What's good, YouTube? It's your boy YoDJ14 today, and today I am gonna drop my 610 ISO Demigod for you guys today. This is probably one of the best ISO builds that you guys could have right now. I just feel like it's fun to play on the 610 side for the tall guard side. If you would like to be in Demigods, like if you guys watch Glock 19 and Shiny 2K, those two use the 610 Demigods at the best right now. Those are both my boys. If you guys been on my TikTok, I run with Glock 19 here and there, Shiny 2K here and there. If you guys want to see collabs with me and Glock or me and Shiny, just leave a comment below who I should collab with next. But definitely Shiny 2K and me, we're going to be dropping 610 double ISO in the stage, so be in tune for that. But no further ado, just watch me get a couple more buckets on my 610, and we're going to go into the builder and show you guys how to make the build, and as well give you the SIGS so you could be able to ISO. And towards the end, we're going to be able to show you guys clips and vids of like how to play on the game on the 610, how I be playing with them. Nonetheless, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new, and let's get it. Alright, as we go into builder, what you want to do, you want to put your player at the power forward position, and then from there, it either could be small forward or power forward. It's just power forward isn't my preference. I just feel like you're more better off playing big man or many people in that category. So then from there, what you're gonna do, you're gonna want to put him at 610. Of course, since he is a 610 Demigod, and the weight, I put him at 217. 217 just because you have 84 strength right there, and then you're able to have that speed on that side, as well as have your block at a 96 still, your interior still high, and then you're still able to play defense on the good side, and your speed with ball is at a 70 still, so you're at a sweet spot for everything. And then wingspan, I left it alone at a 7.2. And then going into it, first off, what we're gonna do, we're gonna put our driving dunk up, which is gonna be at exactly at an 89. And then, as you know, when you get the level 40, you get the cap breaker where you could get it to 90. And then what I'm gonna do with my cap breaker is I'm gonna get it to exactly at 93 to have it at least like that gold posterizer. So then what I did with my vert, I had put it at 83. With 83 right here, all you have to do is put three on driving dunk and 2 on vert, and now you have an 85 vert, and now you have a 93 driving dunk. Now you're gonna be able to jump out the gym and be able to dunk on everybody in there. And then as we go back to driving dunk in the dunking category, we're gonna go into layup. So layup, I put it at a 75 just to have layup mixer, so you can get some fancy layups. You get that acrobatic layup type of action in the game, just to being able to move left and right, be able to switch a rule, try to get out of dunks. You know, it gets people mad sometimes. I feel like it's fun doing that, so it's not a bad idea to do at the same time. So this is what I would do if anything, and then I would have my close shot at a 77. And the reason I put 77 just to have, of course, have Paint Prodigy. Paint Prodigy is a good badge this year. I mean, you don't need it that high if you really wanted to. You can have it at 73. I just put it at 77 because this is where I feel like it plays off a lot more better when you're down low. You go up a lot quicker and it's able to get a lot of defenders beat on that end. And then when it comes to 3-point, what I did, I put my 3-point at an 80. You know I'm a low 3-point type of guy. If you guys see my 6'8 build, my 6'8 is at like an 80, 79. Same thing, so it's not really different. So all my people with a low 3 ball, welcome to the club, because it's going to be a 3-point shot as an 80. But the funny thing is, my mid-range is higher, so then my mid-range is going to be at an 87. Just to have Deadeye Silver. I mean, if you wanted like at an 85, you could do that, but me personally, I just like it at 87. It's just my preference. So honestly, it's a good sweet spot for me, and I just feel like it's a good spot to have it at. Free throw, I'm put that at 64. 64, I really don't use this build for rec, but like if I really want to, 64 at least to hit a few bit of free throws. But this is more like for ones, park, twos. Like this is the type of build that it's for. So after the shooting category, going into ball handle, I put my ball handle at a 78. You're able to get every dribble animation at a 610, so you can be able to use Giannis, you can be able to use KD, Pro. Any dribble move in that category, it's going to be solid because a lot of people like to have a versatile bag. I like to try every move that's possible with this, so having it at a 78, you're able to get everything. You could do 75 if you want 73, but you know, Ankle Assassin is at 75 already. So with the level 1 cap breaker, the badge 1 elevator, I put my Ankle Assassin at silver so that I break more people down, especially with my go-to shot being Paulo. It makes it a lot more smoother for gameplay. So honestly, I went with a 78 just to have it in the higher side. Speed with ball, I went with 70. And the reason I went with 70, you get pro dribble style, but I also use like Zion on that side because Zion has a throw over and it's a lot of speed. You could be able to get out of it. The in and out is really sweet with it. It's able to make a lot of moves more easier for you. So honestly, 78 ball handle and the 70 speed with ball is a great spot to go with. Going into the defensive category, interior defense, you know, as you guys see my 6'8 build, it's at a 90. So you guys should probably pretty assume where I put this one at. I put it at an 88. I know you guys are probably like, oh, he didn't put it exactly at 90. Nah, I put it at an 88 just so I could have my perimeter at a like 72 at least. I want to be able to have a little bit of perimeter on this build just so I could guard defenders better. And I'm able to have it on both sides. 72 on the 6'10 is pretty solid because, you know, people on the 6'10 as they'll put them at the center or put them as bigs. They don't have perimeter. They don't usually use perimeter as their defensive side. So like having it at a 72, you still have challenger and off-ball pest. So if you really wanted like a movable enforcer, of course you could go higher. But like I'm gonna get it once I get my 71 strength, which I'm gonna put at an 84. So it's already killing 2 birds with 1 stone for me. So 72 is a good spot for perimeter defense. Steal, I ignored the category. I put it at the lowest possible, which I put it at 48. Like 48 was the spot for me. I didn't really, you know, I play honest defense. I don't reach any occasion. Like I try to get the best stop as I can. Like I play honest defense. Like as you guys know, my defense could win games a lot of the times if I play solid defense. If I have a bad defensive day, it's just me, and I just gotta have to kill on offense when I get the ball and I get the ball up. Sometimes if you need steal, go ahead, put steal if you want. Sacrifice your interior defense, put it at an 82. Like that's your preference, do that. Like ball handle, put it at 75. So like you can make the sacrifices for it. If you could shoot with a smaller 3-point, do that too. It's all preference at the end of the day. And then going into block, what I did, I put my block high as possible. High, brother. Because I like to get blocks. I like to jump out the gym. Paint patrollers on gold because I have 93 block. Like, this is perfect. This is perfect. Like, 83 block is the way to 83. 93 block is very smooth. I get a lot of block animations, a lot of snatch blocks, everything that's able to stop in the paint. It's more easier. So all those post scoring bigs, drop stepping all game, it's harder for them to guard me because I have a 93 block and an 88 interior. It makes my job better on the defensive side when I have to guard those toxic players throughout the whole game. Going into speed, well not speed, defensive rebound, 80. Just so that I have rebound chaser on silver. You know, you really could go higher if you really want to, but 80 is a sweet spot for me. And then what I did for offensive, I just put it at the 58. I could have put it at 60, but then I wanted it in more other categories in that end. So 80 is a good spot. You're able to get rebounds on the defensive side. You know, if you want a higher offensive rebound too, like I showed you on my 6'8", I have a high offensive rebound too. It's all on preference. So what you could have did, like if I didn't want an 80, I would have went 75 and then put this like at a 75 with it, just so I could get rebounds. But honestly, I use it at 58 and I like my defensive rebound at 80 just so I could have that rebound chaser at least on silver, so I can still get rebounds and not struggle down low. Plus I'm really tall, so I don't really need that much of a high rebound unless I play someone that's like 7'3", but it's still able to get the rebounds. You'll probably get out rebound, yes, but you're able to still box out. You're still able to get the rebounds. You're able to fight for the ball. Like you're deep. This is why block and interior plays into this, because once you get the stops, you're able to get that rebound right there. So 80 defensive rebound and 58 offensive rebound is the spot to go with. When it comes to speed, I put it as the max possible. Agility, max possible. Strength, I told you, max possible. And this is basically it for like the physicals. Like speed, I wanted at 79. I really wanted it at 80, but then my strength would have went down. I would have to go with crocodile arms, but like this is the sweet spot for me. So this is exactly how I would want it. 79 speed, 74 agility, 84 strength. With 84 strength, you get box out beats going to silver now. Brick wall is silver. Physical finisher now because you have 84 strength. Well, 67 already gets you it. I just needed an 80 lift to get silver, and movable enforcers now is silver. Now you're able to bump ball handle. There's a lot more. Post lockdown is gold. Strong handle is purple. You're able to get bothered. You're not gonna be like, oh, he's big and burly. Oh, he has a 99 perimeter. He's gonna keep bumping me. No, if you have strong handle in Hall of Fame, it's basically physical handles last year, so you're not gonna get bumped as much in a lot more scenarios. Since I did have less, it's really on preference, but what I did, I just put the rest on pass accuracy. At least I got dimer to bronze, so 55. If you can make passes, do do as much as possible, but like if I was to tweak this build, what I would have done, put my layup at a 70 and put my pass stack at a 60. But it's okay if you want the layup at that, but I like it at a 75 just so I get fancy layups. So this is the 6'10 Demigod that I use, and then the name that it comes out to be is this right here. You can compare it to Evan Mobley, Keegan Murray, and Jabari Smith Jr. And the comparisons are those. The name that it gives you right now is going to be a two-way, three-level shot creator. And this build right here is very solid. I can't go wrong with it. This is probably my favorite build in the game right now. As you guys are on the TikTok side already know, like I use this build a lot on my videos, and now I just wanted to bring it on here to show you guys like this build is a bucket. This build can do everything in this world possible. Like it's not hard to play on this build. You just gotta. It's just whoever's behind the controller. The person behind the controller controls the game as much as possible. So if you guys like the build, I would say use it to the best of your ability. Tweak it in your own way so you can like it. But like if you like to shoot the ball, go with the 80, 87 when it comes to 3-point and mid-range. But if you like to dunk, check out Glock 19's side, because Glock 19, the way he did his build is more for like driving dunk. Same with Shiny 2K, it's more on the driving dunk side. Alright, now going into our playmaking animations, like animation SIGS, however you guys call it. It's playmaking moves that you see on the screen, but let's just call it SIGS for today. It's passed out. Really, I don't use anything but none, but like on other builds, I use John Morant if you have a 75 pass sec. Paulo's good too, but none is just the regular default way. So you don't gotta worry about pass style really if you have a 55 pass accuracy. You're playing park. You're not gonna really just like passing the ball like that if you're really a demigod. For if you ISO like a demigod. Going into dribble style, the dribble styles that I like to use is Pro, Normal, and Zion. Zion is probably the best one out of those three, just because of the throw over cross, and like it performs a great move. Like all it does is that little like throw over cross to the other side, and then like you're able to combo out of the whatever move is your step back. Don't get me wrong, Pro works solid too. Like I use that on my other builds too. Like it's a really casual side of it on a dribble style. If not that, Normal is really good too. It's just all preference. Like I'm telling you, like you just have to lab all the dribble styles and see like, okay, I perform going faster out of this. So, but honestly, like the best one I would say to go with is Zion in my preference, just because I'm able to get more in my bag. I'm able to do a lot more moves and cancel out of moves where I'm able to look more shifty on the 6'10". All right, into signature size up, there's three that I use on this. It's gonna be Pro, Giannis, and KD. And right now I use KD because of that, because how he looks like he's hang dribbling and crossing over, and that behind the back, bro. At first I didn't think his size up was as good until I used it a lot more. It is perfect. It is perfect. You look shifty as a 6'10", and people get so mad when you use this size up. But honestly, the one I've been using the most is Giannis. Giannis, you get like a walk down behind the back if you know how to speed boost out of it. Glock 19 did a tutorial on it. I would say check his page out. He really knows what to do on that. But if anything, Pro is a really good one. If you just went with a 70 ball handle, this is a solid one. Of course, you could never go wrong with Pro. Pro's always been a solid signature sizer for 6'10s and higher builds. Like it could never direct you in the wrong way. But like out of those three, I'm gonna go with Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is my main go-to for the signature sizers right now. Going into regular breakdown, at the start I was using Giannis. Giannis was pretty solid because of that tween into a hang dribble. You could combo out of it. KD, of course, he has that walk down. But I just like Pro because of the tween. And then you could just do a lot of moves out of that. It makes it look more compy for a 6'10 and up. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, these two are really solid. But, like, being honest with y'all, I just like Pro a lot more compared to other moves. So, when it comes to regular breakdown combo, I just like Pro. So, I'm going to go with Pro. Aggressive breakdown. You could use aggressive Pro. Pro looks really solid, like for rec. If you use this in rec, like this little hang dribble into a cross at the end, like it's really solid. Don't get me wrong, but honestly, we know what the best one is. It's Kevin Durant. Hands down, Kevin Durant is the best aggressive breakdown combo in the game right now. So we already know we're gonna go with KD on this. Basic moves. You either can use basic if you want that 2K16-17 cross spam, That's it right there. If not, if you want just a regular escape move, go with Pro. Pro, you get like a tween cross animation, or not, no, I think it's normal. Let me look at normal. I think it's normal. Yeah, it's normal. Normal, you see you get that tween cross, the Timmy Hardaway as a big man. Normal, solid too. So these are the main two that I would say use, but I like the 2K16-17 crossover. So basic is gonna be my escape move for today. Combo moves, no explanation, it is gonna be Pro. Pro is the best one. Pro is definitely the best one. Like hands down. No other one is gonna be Pro in this game. Crossover. I use Pro. I don't use really no other crossover. Like as you see, I have Paulo and normal, but like they're not good. But Pro, it just has a good animation to it. So yeah, I know people like to do push crosses and everything. That's just not my cup of tea at the end of the day. So I like to do regular crossovers like Pro. So Pro is gonna be my go-to crossover for now. Behind the back. For behind the backs, you can use multiple. Well, it's only two. You can use the standstill behind the back into the slower explosive cross. That one is solid. If not, Pro. Pro is the slow behind the back into the very explosive behind the back, which is very solid. Like you could combo out of this either way with that slow behind the back. Like it's very solid. Like don't get me wrong, it works very efficient. It knows what it's doing, and it's like if you know how to combo out of this, that the explosive is really the main part of this behind the back. Like it looks very compy. I use this on my 6.8 when I play SIG keys, and like when I just use it regularly to play, even in the rec. Which you guys will see rec content on this build and on my 6.8 soon, so just stay tuned to that video too. But like this behind the back right here is very solid. So when it comes to behind the back, I'm going with Pro. Spin. Man, I wished I could get Penny Hardaway, but since I can't get Penny Hardaway, the replica duplica, it's gonna be Kevin Durant. I just like KD a lot. KD is smooth, but if not, just go Pro. Pro is pretty solid too. Like either one works, but I'm gonna go with Kevin Durant on this one. Hesitation, either Pro or Kevin Durant. Like with Pro, you get like a little in and out in a way, but it's a little iffy. So like I like KD's because it's just a regular hang dribble. Like that hang dribble right there that he does, like it's very solid. It creates a lot of space if you want to just hang dribble and shoot right out of it. Like right there, you can shoot out of that right there once you do that. If you rhythm shoot a square, either one works perfectly fine. So for hesitation, go with Kevin Durant. Step back, no explanation, is gonna be Pro. No explanation either. Triple step, triple threat style to go. Motion style, I use Bam Adebayo. You can use Drew Eubanks too. Those two are very solid, but I like Bam because Bam is a small player. He's more versatile in my opinion, so I feel like Bam works perfectly as a motion style. And then, as you see as my scoring moves, Paulo and Kevin Durant are the best go-to shots in the game. I seen someone use Pascal Siakam. It looks pretty solid, but I can't get jiggy with it. But Paulo, you get that little walk down to behind the back, and you could go back, do a hat spin and a pound cross, all that other stuff. Kevin Durant, I mean Giannis, if you want a quick little bucket, not Giannis, Kevin Durant, if you want a quick bucket, you get that little like pause dribble right there, you see it, and then you can just go straight to the rack. It's a lot of stuff you can do with these moves. So, but honestly, from right now, go-to shot, if you want to be like a demigod in a way, go with Paulo, go-to shot. And that's basically it for my SIGS, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Hopefully you guys get buckets off this. Right now, I'm gonna go into gameplay and I'm gonna show you how it looks in gameplay right now. So stay tuned and watch this right now.
Get out the net.
Good shot.
I'm going a long ass trip.
I need to stop
we trying to roll you Friday. That's it. Bitch. I like how bright the stage is compared to last week. That was a close call. He's getting me this dub today. That don't make no sense, bro. Oh, he is nice.
We good.
At least we get it.
Oh. Rhythm shot that too.
I tell you, every little terrible player on Golden somehow shoot every shot, bro. They can't do nothing else. Hatchback. He can't fuck with it. Watch this shit, bro. 99 still ahead. So quick to play.
Come on, bro. I'm messing up, and I'm still getting buckets. Like, come on now. Let me see that, man. He don't want to see this work.
Bro, these 90, these.
Just try it. Once I inbound it, throw it quick. Cause he ain't gonna reach off rip.
He fake passing words. I just wasting his jump. That's one thing I do to keep it out. See that?
Good rebound.
Oh, actually, do that again. Do that.
Let it rain. Oh Lord, I got it.
Oh, wait, yeah, give me that shit. Oh, sweet. This is a ridiculous tool. Jump.
I'm not gonna.
Do it one more time. Yep. All right, you good. Has no one Jimmy, so he can't do shit. Even if he wants to jump and block it, he can't do it.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a long ass video to edit tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, you doing that? Better right.
Boy,
I don't have my animation on where I punch people. Well, I'm skeptical about that bald headed dude right there. He's supposed to. I don't like that. Every bald dude with jeans is supposed to. What if it is?
You can't mess with me, baby. That 99 still don't do shit. It don't do bullshit. I'm not gonna down, brother. Ghost cannot shoot that shot. Let it rain. That's gonna stank.
Ball right there with
Come on, let's see what you got. You going up with that? Give me that. I'll take that off again.
You gonna moss me for my whole rebound.
Hey, leave me alone. Call me Eli.
On the game, gonna moss me for the rebound.
I sure am. I'm gaming this. You had your chance. Yep.
Dude.
Bro,
Reaches.
stop reaching. Get some help.
I wouldn't blame him, bro. Mr. 99 still is not playing no games. Oh. Oh.
Game time.
Oh, Lord. Whoa! Get him out of here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm going to spend like 100,000 times.
If y'all boy like this, man, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And soon we're going to see more content soon. Probably a collab with Ghost and Shiny 2K and Glock 19. So y'all stay tuned on the 610 side.